Pre-game festivities coming to a close. It's electric in here. The National League wildcard game is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Coming up, the National League wildcard game on the show. It's Los Angeles going up against Atlanta. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A spot in the division series is on the line today as we gear up for this win or go home game, Chris.
After grinding so hard all season long, these teams have to compete for at least 9 more innings to keep it going, man. It's a whole season just condensed into one day. You talk about intensity, you talk about pressure. It's all here, but it usually makes for one of the most entertaining games we see all year.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to it, Chris. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Johnny O.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux.
For Los Angeles, the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
A wind in the pitch. That one finds the corner, and we're underway in the National League wildcard game.
First pitch, 7:05.
Yoan to the right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Adrian Valentine.
So digging in, Adrian Valentine. First pitch, not close. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. Three-0 down. There's the strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Stepping in, Andy Nichols. Good contact guy, good defender. Move to first. Valentine dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Carson.
Digging in, Carson Stark. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Valentine off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Throw on to Olsen, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, and starting this one it's Walker Buehler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Close, but called the ball. 2-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The wind of the pitch. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting second. The left.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
The pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Acuna headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So up next, number 69.
Batting third. Not shortstop. Number 69.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. but that time, a little anxious.
Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. Man at second. This one popped up right side. Freeman under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Hold up, politicking with the masses.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Oh, back to work. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here comes the pitch. That one just misses. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch, and a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, Riley fired to second. How about that double play?
That
2 outs, base is empty. And Jock Peterson stands in. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Going 2 now. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Austin Barnes digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And here is number 55. First offering, misses the mark. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Two-0. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the dirt.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And the batter now, number 48. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. On to Freddie. Double play. We played 2 full. The Braves with the advantage on the scoreboard, 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, leading off Gavin Lux. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Valentine, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Nichols at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And here it comes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and Acuna retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a ball. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. Last one wasn't even close.
69.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 69. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard at the plate. Austin Riley, 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Here's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Number 15 on second. Number 69 over at first with 1 away. And he chases that one. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. At the belt and fires. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside. Full count, 3-2. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Carson Stark.
The second baseman, Carson Stark.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Ground ball, Olsen, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one misses in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Number 48 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Albies on the move. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now Jock Peterson.
For Los Angeles, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Oh, back to work. And this is inside. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's a ball to strike. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Here comes a pitch. This to third. Riley picks it up. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs. Runner at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He reached out a walk his first time. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. On the ground to second. Might be two. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Austin Barnes. Flied to right his first time. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Pickoff move to first. Bellinger dives back. Bellinger at first, one gone. Another throw over. And he's back again. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, James Outman. Two-0. Just foul of third.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Two down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. First pitch just misses. So the tying run at second. And that's downstairs and outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch is outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
Count at 3-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Valentine in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
James Outman into the game
Now
as a
playing
defensive
center.
sub now, and he'll take over in center.
James.
Bottom of the inning, and now here is number 48.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated
And a
hitter,
pitch.
number 48.
That's down and in. The 1-0. That one missed. Next offering is foul back. Here's a 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become
The right
such a
fielder,
great
number
pitch for
13.
pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
They get the out on Acuna.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Trevor Larnach.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Foul ball there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side. Sends it to first. Inning over. Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat. Andy Nichols.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop. And
Back to work. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now Carson Stark, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And a base hit into right center field.
Now batting, the right fielder.
One down, runner at first. Here's Mookie now. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Here's Jack Peterson. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
James Outman watches that one go just below the knees for a ball. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And now it's even up. 2 outs. Bases are full. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Bounce to the left side. Over to Albies. That ends the frame. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Braves with the lead, 1-0. back here at the ballpark. And now, number 69. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 64, warming up as well. And the 1-0. And that's down and away.
2-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one a little bit high. And the pitch. And there's the automatic.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, 2 gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes. And there's the strike. And another ball. The 2-1. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder
Now
Michael
back,
Harris.
Center fielder Michael.
Ripped on the ground to second. What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now Austin Barnes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Throw on to Olson, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Designated hitter Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one ripped. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is downstairs.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swung on, looped into center. And it's in there, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Johnny O departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Kenley on here, trying to protect this lead.
Kenley Jansen.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Nichols. Checks over to first, back safely. Another move to first. Throws it away. Back to first. The throw is wild and it gets away.
He'd already thrown over trying to keep the runner close, but I think this time he was trying to pick him off, was a little quicker with that one, and just didn't quite get into a good throwing position before letting it go. You know, errors on pickoff throws are killers because it's a throw you didn't have to make.
And that's in there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner leads away at second. And downstairs. The tying run at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Valentine at second with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And on second, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Carson Stark getting ready to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. He's not stopping. On his way home. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Treinen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is number 55. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Got him. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Albies up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The 1-0. That one missing inside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And it's even up. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 48.
Now it's going to be number 48. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on.
2-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Junior.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Betts.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Chad Green getting ready to go. With the shift on, hits right into it. Albies over to first in time. And Betts is set down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Freddie Freeman.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Jock Peterson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
No strike.
Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is James Outman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Foul ball. The pitch. And a count 1-2. One and two now on Acuna. Got him looking. And there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Trevor Larnach. In there for strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits.
You got 2 balls, One strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 69. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bounce to third. Throw short out to mid-first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. Swings through that one, 0-1. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back.
Number 60 into the game.
Robbie Erlin.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Chad Green ready to go. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. That's strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. And that one missing low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Adrian.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Valentine.